Good morning, everyone. This is Makram El-Amin with Makram's Motivational Monday. I'm happy to be with you today, as always. And today, this morning, I come to you reflective over the last 10 or so days here in our country, the United States of America. And we, as many of you know, and unless you've been living under a rock somewhere, that we have a new president, President Donald Trump. And the whole community and country, rather, has responded very interesting with a lot of protests and demonstrations and really pushing back on the policies and ideas really that he stands for that really in many ways are un-American and doesn't fit the mold of a democratic society and democracy in the best sense of that term. And the people are speaking out. They're pushing back and voicing their displeasure. Just recently, the last 48 hours here, he has instituted an executive order banning Muslims from a number of Muslim majority countries that really has, I think, a devastating effect on not only, immigrant families and those who are living here and living abroad with dual citizenship or here on green cards and things of that nature, but also just the overall view of America and America standing in the world, a country that has a long tradition of welcoming people from different parts of the world to come here to experience a new life and freedoms and liberties that they haven't experience in their own home countries due to war or persecution or some other oppression. But America represented and has represented historically a place where people can come and have a second chance, have a new life. And this is being threatened right now. And I think that the massive protests that we've seen are really pushing back. People are voicing and speaking out against this. And I think this is a good thing. This is a good, healthy thing that happens where people, common people, that are not comfortable with what they're seeing in terms of policy and the direction of their country that they love dearly. I love America with all of its flaws, with all of its history, particularly with my people and my ancestors, African American, is a very jaded existence. However, I do feel that it's the best place in the world. I don't want to live anywhere else. I don't want to live my life anywhere else. But that doesn't mean I can't be critical of it. That doesn't mean I can't criticize when I see something that is detrimental to what I know America to be. And today I'm just bringing to you a message of voicing your opinion. Having a voice when things are wrong is a healthy thing for healthy people to do. Not voicing, making your voice known when things are oppressive or things are going wrong. That's an unhealthy society. That's an unhealthy existence. And I am just so pleased that we're seeing people respond in this way. And I'm encouraging you to use your voices. Do what you can in your own cities, your own locales to affect change, whether it be in this most latest thing with the refugees and the Muslim ban, but on any other oppression where it's, affordable housing, minimum wage, disparities in education and healthcare, etc. There are a number of things that we can be doing, and I'm just really encouraged by the voicing of opinions by so many people that are cross-section of people in different races, ethnicities, different religious traditions, people from the north, the south, the east, and the west, people from all over the world even responding. This is a good and healthy time for us, though it's a very difficult and challenging time altogether. Our religion, our faith tradition as a Muslim, God tells us to form alliances with people that have like values, form and cooperate with people, form alliances and cooperation with people that share values that are the same with you, and make certain that we are working for the collective benefit of all of us. And I see an outgrowth of this, even though we're in a challenging time. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to minimize what's going on. We're in a very difficult time in the history of our country. And it's really, as I would think, a battle for the soul of this country right now. How are we going to show up in the world? How are we going to live according to the best ideals? We're seeing actions and policy being put into place that really challenge what America claims to be. But forming alliances and building and organizing together, this is the answer. This is the response to when we see oppression and tyranny and just ideas and ideologies that, quite frankly, are working against the best interests of America, both internally and externally. Both internally and externally. So I'm just encouraged by this in this challenging time, and I hope that this message reaches you and encourages you to keep your voice active. When you see things that are not going well, things that are hurting people, even though it doesn't affect you directly sometimes, but if it's hurting, if it's not good for people and the quality of life that people want to have on this earth, then we should, as people of faith, as people of conscience, people of integrity, we should be speaking out and having a voice in all of those matters that concern human life and the quality of human life. So I want to just leave you with three things. First of all, stay prayerful. Stay devoted and prayerful to your faith tradition, to God, the Creator, however you call upon that divine being in your presence. Stay prayerful. Stay at peace. Let's not let the ugliness of policy, the ugliness of politics change who we are fundamentally inside and make us to be someone that we're not. So stay peaceful, but also resist. Resist harm with something that is good. Resist things that are harmful and replace that with something that is good. So stay prayerful, stay peaceful, and resist. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you soon.